Hello. Today I am reviewing Up to Date by Susan Hatler. Now, I've read a lot of Susan Hatler books. I am a fan, and I have actually read other books in the Better Date Than Never series. I'm not reading them in order, and that's not important at all. These are all fine to read as standalones. So anyway, one of the things that I love about Susan Hatler, she has got it down to a fine art writing the genre that she does, okay? So we are talking nice, easy read romance, okay? It's all quite light, okay? So definitely not erotic or anything like that. It's just very light, easy read romance. This particular one, short read, flew through this. I think a lot of her books actually I've read either in one sitting or just like over a weekend, just because they're short and they just flow. So once you start, you're not going to stop. But anyway, this particular one tells the tale of Ginger, who is irritating at times, but she's a bit of a doormat in a way. She wants to please her mum and things, so she goes into an office job. She even changed her degree and everything to make her parents happy, and so she ended up in a job that she really didn't like at all, and her real passion is like interior design, which she also happens to be incredibly good at. So anyway, we have Ginger. She's living with her sister, who, oh my god, I would absolutely kill her. Sister is just lives in her own world. But anyway, the romance factor of this story comes when Greg moves in upstairs. Now, Greg is someone that she has met previously, and basically love at first sight kind of thing she had with him, but he was living in a different city, so that kind of brought an end to it after this one date that they had kind of thing, but she hasn't really stopped thinking about him. Now, Greg is an emergency room doctor, which also happened to be the job of her dad. Her dad, because he suffered from the stress of the job and everything, actually turned into an alcoholic, and it tore her family apart because he was never there with all the hours and things he had to work, and when he was there he was all stressed and he was drinking and all the rest of it. So that's like big alarm bells for Ginger when it comes to Greg, because she just imagines that all emergency room doctors are going to have the same issues that her dad had. Greg, however, is completely swoon-worthy, and really too good. In a way, he's a really awesome guy, and I actually think that he deserves better than Ginger, as a general thing. But no, the relationship between them, I think he understood. Even before he understood, I think he understood, and that's why he stuck around and carried on being the awesome guy that he is. Also, I think that he actually is just really an awesome guy in this, and yeah, I love how with the kittens and stuff, when you read the book you'll understand the whole kitten thing, which is just like really cute. But anyway, so he wins an auction, charity auction, where she is the interior decorator, and the story is followed by a magazine, which is basically, this is her big chance. And so she's fighting her feelings for not being in love with him, even though she blatantly is in love with him all the way through. And he obviously really, really likes her right from the beginning, doesn't keep it a secret, but she's like constantly pushing him away because of her fear of him turning out to be like her dad. And so, yeah, she ends up, she's doing the job, so she's forced to spend time with him. And anyway, no, it's really cute. It's this one. I only gave this one a 3-star because whilst it was really good, and I can't really fault it, particularly, it just wasn't as good as most of the other Susan Hatler books that I've read. Maybe for a character thing. I mean, I loved Greg. Ginger was complicated and a little annoying. Her sister was incredibly annoying. The mum came across as being a bit awful for the most part. So I didn't like the support characters around weren't as strong as they have been in other books by Susan Hatler that I've read. And the fact that they were so blatantly in love with each other and yet she was still pushing away for the entire book, that was a little forced as well. But overall, it was good. I mean, I do like Susan Hatler's style of writing. So anyway, yeah, that is Up to Date. If you haven't read her books, then I do recommend them. If you like romance reads, then Susan Hatler is your girl. She's pretty good. And like I said, I have read other ones in this series. I will eventually probably read them all. And I'm also I've read a lot of books from her other series as well, like Kissed by the Bay and things like that. I'm slowly working my way through all of them. She is an author that has written a hell of a lot of books. So it will probably take me a while to get through them all. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying going through them. And I particularly like that they don't necessarily have to be read in order as well. Also because I forget which one, like when I'm going through, it's like, okay, have I read that one? Have I not read that one? I work my way through. But yeah, so anyway, there you go. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.